Hello civil engineers, welcome back to the lecture. So in this lecture we'll try to see how to find out the cost of any material in square meter, that is cost per square feet, cost per CFT, cost per running meter, cost per RFT. So if you remember in the previous lecture I had explained you about the unit conversion, and then we had done and before that lecture we had done for 1:2:4. We got the total material cost is 5426 rupees. Same thing you can see here, 5426 rupees. Same thing I've done. 1:2:4 is the ratio. Total volume I've written 1 here. Okay. And I've got 7 cement bag, 15.53 CFT of sand, 31.07 CFT of aggregate, and water I got 140 liters. And 7 into I've taken 400 rupees bag rate of the cement bag. Sand I've taken 42 rupees per CFT. Aggregate I've taken 50 rupees per CFT. Water I've taken 3 rupees. Now, whatever rate is available in your area, try to make use of that rate and try to do the calculation. Finally, I got the rate as 5426.17 CF cubic meter. Okay, fine. So if somebody asks you, tell me the rate in square meter, then what you are going to do? This is a rate per cubic meter. Somebody asks you, tell me the rate in square meter, then what you are going to do? It's very simple. Whatever rate you have got, no, this particular rate you should divide it by area. Okay, now what is the area? This is my length, this is my breadth. So 1 is my length, breadth is my 1. So area will be 1 into 1. Okay, so I'll do that here. I already done it here. I'll do it once again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is plus, this is my total rate. This I'm going to divide by area. So area is length multiplied by breadth, and I'll close the bracket now. So you can see my total cost per square meter comes out to be 5426 rupees. Okay. Now cost per cubic meter and cost per square meter is same. The reason is here all the values are same. Just in case if I change the values, no, you'll see the difference. That I'll show you later. But right now we'll not uh, change anything here. First we'll try to understand the concept. You got it, right? If somebody asks you, tell me the rate in square meter, whatever rate you got, you divide it by the area. Finish. Now somebody told you, I want the rate to come in square feet. So this is the total material cost we got. But you tell me this material cost what we got in square feet. In that case, what you're supposed to do? So whatever rate you got, whatever answer you got in square meter, which is 5426, this you should divide by 10.76. Now why it is 10.76? We know that 1 square meter is 10.76 square feet. If you remember here, 1 square meter is 10.76 square feet, right? So that is the reason I'm dividing this particular answer divide by 10.76. I'll get the answer in square feet. Okay, good. Now if somebody asks you, tell me the rate in CFT. If somebody asks you, tell me the rate in CFT, how you are going to tell? Again, it's very simple. We know the cost per cubic meter is, we know from cubic meter to cubic feet, the conversion is how much? 35.31. If you don't remember, come here. So I will explain to you here. 1 cubic meter is equal to 35.315 CFT. So again, what we'll do? Whatever cost per cubic meter I got, that is 5426. This is my answer. This I am going to divide by 35.31, and whatever answer you get, no, that will be a cost per CFT. If somebody asks you, tell me the material cost in cubic feet, then you should tell it will cost you 153 rupees per cubic feet. If somebody asks you in square feet, tell it will cost you 504 square feet, 504 rupees per square feet. Now somebody asked you, no, I tell me the rate in running meter. If somebody asks you the rate in running meter, whatever rate you got, you divide it by the length. Okay. So if you're dividing it by the length, we'll get the rate in running meter. Here 5426 divided by 1 comes out to be 5426 unit. No matter, doesn't matter. Just understand the concept. Now if somebody asks you, tell me the rate in running feet. This was in running meter. Somebody asked you, tell me the rate in running meter. What you do? Whatever rate you got here, you divide it by 3.28. Why? Because 1 meter, because we know that 1 meter is equal to 3.28, because 1 meter is 3.28 feet. So that is the reason what we have done. That is the reason what we have done. We have divided this by 3.28. Okay, got it. And this rate is in dollars. Whatever answer I got here, I've divided it by 80. And then I've given these answers $67, $67, $6.3, $1.92, $67, and $20. So this will be the cost of the materials in cubic meter, square feet, cubic feet, running meter, and RFT. Now, we did it for only 1 cubic meter. Now I'll change everything. Let us say I have one slab. Okay, let us consider I have one slab. Okay, this is a slab whose length is, let us consider the length of the slab is 6 meter, okay, and the breadth of my slab is, let us say, 3.5 meter, and the thickness of my slab is 0.15, okay. Now that's it. You got everything. The total volume will be 6 into 3.5 into 0.15, which is 3.15 cubic meter. And let us say I'm using the ratio of 1 is to 1.5 is to 3. That is M20 ratio I'm using. According to that, I require 26 bags of cement, 46 CFT of sand, 93.43 CFT of aggregate, and the total cost of the cement will come out to be 10,400. Sand will be 1,962. Aggregate will be 4,671. So the total cost will be 18,593 rupees. So this is a cost per cubic meter. So this is cost per cubic meter. Okay. Yeah, this is total cost, not cost per cubic meter. This is the total cost. Okay. Fine. This is total cost. Okay. Fine. Not cost. This is total cost. That means for if I want to make 3.15 cubic meter of my slab concrete, I require 18,593 rupees. So somebody will ask you, tell me the cost per cubic meter. So whatever answer you got, right? This answer you divide by the total volume, you'll get the cost per cubic meter, which is 5,900 rupees. Good. Now somebody asked you, tell me the cost per square meter. Then what you'll do? Whatever answer you got, that is 18,593 rupees, you have to divide this by area. So area is 6 into 3.5. So that is what I have done here. Try to do it. You will also get the same answer. Now somebody asked you, no, tell me the area of this. Tell me the cost in square feet. So in that case, whatever answer you got here in square meter, you divide it by 10.76. So this will be 82.28 square feet. Okay. Now somebody told you, tell me the answer in CFT. Then whatever answer you got, cost per cubic meter, which is 5,900, you divide this by 35.31. So you'll get the answer 167 CFT. Somebody asked you, tell me the cost in running meter. So what you'll do, whatever cost you got, yeah, that is 18,593, you divide it by the length. So length is 6 meter. So you'll get the cost in running meter. Somebody asked you, tell me the cost in running feet. So whatever answer you got here, you divide it by 3.28, you'll get the cost in running feet, right? So this is very important. Try to understand how the conversion has to be done, so that if tomorrow, if you go for any interview or even if you work as a quantity estimator, you should be knowing how the conversion will happen, because everybody may not understand cost per square meter. They are, I mean, most of them are good at cost per square feet. In that case, you should tell. If you tell them 5,900 rupees, it will cost you per cubic meter, he may not understand. But if you tell him in square feet, he will understand. Okay, it is 82 rupees per square feet. Okay. So in this way, you are supposed to do the calculation. So try to prepare Excel sheet something like this, so that you can give all the details like how much cement, sand, and aggregate is required, what will be the total cost and cubic meter, square meter, and all. Great. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. Try to prepare the Excel sheets, and we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.